どうも皆さん、こんばんにちは。
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
MLB The Show
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond.
打者では DH で4番ということですね。
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Paul Blackburn.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go now. Gio Urshela to the plate. And here it comes. In for a strike, and a new season is officially underway. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
さあ、先頭打者塁に出ましたということで。
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And a foul ball, third base side. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
さあこれは抜けてきた。
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Sliced down the right side. Urshela, the lead runner, out at second. Rendon on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Just a nice job coming through. Pretty high leverage spot right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Wormburger into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
ここは、いやー、ダブルプレーやけど、ダブルプレーの数に1点。さあ、これで3対0。
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the A's
3点リー
nothing.
ドに変わりました。1回の表、3対0、ロサンゼルスエンジェルスが3点リードでございます。
Back here at the
さあ、先
ballpark
発は大谷
and
でござ
getting
い
to
ます。開幕
start
投手です。
Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
ここ
Ward
はレフ
snags
ト
it
フラ
on
イ
the run. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. There's a strike. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So here's Brown at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
さあ、1回の表ランナーは出しましたけ
One
ど
left for
も
Oakland. They trail it here 3-0.
得点入らずということで3対0。
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Blackburn back to work. And a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The pitch. Center
ここは
field.
こう引っ掛けた感じかな。
As this one
こ
sized
れは
up,
センターフライ。
he's there. He's got it.
ワンアウト。
One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, number 9.
Batting eighth.
Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Neto.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and
さあ
outside.
ここはシンカーを見極めて、
That's to third. Throw on to Brown. 2 up, 2 down. Chad Wallach now.
Batting ninth. The catcher, number 35. Chad Wallach.
He swings and fouls one off.
ボールボールのところにドンピシャに行ったね。
And the 0-1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul
こ
territory.
れは
No trouble
ファ
here.
ースト
Puts
フ
it
ァール
away
フラ
for
イ。
the out. And that is that. And
こ
the
の回は
Angels
三
are
者凡
gone
退で終
in
わりまし
order.
た。
But they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. The pitch. There's the strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Ledmus Diaz now. And that's in there for strike 1.
ちょっと逆球になった。
This to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th. The right fielder, Connor.
2 out, space is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Capel checks the swing. Appeal down the third. And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Angels 3 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, on to the third inning. Gio Urshela steps in. Blackburn back to work. Urshela, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Next offering is downstairs. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Angels do a good
内側
job
に食い込んでく
of
るシン
simply
カーだっ
getting
た
the bat
か。
on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough
見
to
逃せ
remember
ば
the
全然
times
ボー
they've
ルだっ
actually
た。
swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made
いやーこれも
contact
先
on
っぽ。
nearly 100% of their swings.
Throw
い
on
や
a
ーダメ
ground.
だ。
Leadoff hitter gone in the
The third
third.
baseman, number 6.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Singled and scored his first time.
この人は2-1の時は5番か4番だったんだけどね。
Line drive.
いやー
Pulls
これ
it
はセ
down
カン
and
ドラ
there's
イ
two
ナ
gone.
ー。
The center fielder, number
Here's Trout,
27.
and he's already singled in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
To third.
いやー抜けないか。サードゴロ。
Tosses to first.
いやー
Angels
ここも
retired
1
1, 2,
日は
3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 3 and the A's nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second
高いは
baseman,
3
Tony
回
Kemp.
の裏です。
And the pitch. Kemp in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. In there at the knees for a strike.
さあここでフルカウントで。
On the ground, right side. And he takes it
これはフ
himself
ァ
for
ース
the
トゴ
out.
ロ。
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan
ラン
Diaz.
ナーなし。
And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
三振。
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ruiz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first.
Hey,
That's out number 3.
Yeah,
Offense held in
yeah.
check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the A's nothing. Back in Oakland, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here comes a pitch. Kemp
なんであの球を振るんだったく。
on to first. That's the first out in the
途
top
中で
of the
終わって
4th.
んじゃねえかってね。
So digging in, Jared Walsh. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Ground ball up the
これも
middle.
先っぽか。
Walsh retired. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, grounded out his first time.
さあこれナイスバッティング。レフト前一方。いやーいい感じ。若干でもまだ早いか。
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Renfroe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to
これ
short.
は抜けない。
They take the force out, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Angels 3.
さあアスレチ
Back here
ッ
at the
クス打線を
ballpark,
一
John
安打に
Shelby
ま
and
た
Chris
抑えて
Singleton
い
with
る
you.
大
And
谷
leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jace Peterson.
Peterson.
And a pitch. And that's too high.
えらいすっぽ抜けたな。
And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Upstairs. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In the air,
さあ
left
ここは
field.
打ち取りました。
Ward
OK レフ
pulls
ト
it
フライ。
down, and there's one down.
素晴らしい。
Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 so far.
Rooker.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Got him.
And there's
OK
two away.
ここは三振取りました。
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Brown stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down 3-0.
ここが三者凡退でございます。
Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9.
Neto.
And the pitch.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball.
まあはい。
And the righty deals.
1-1.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground to third. Stops it on the slide. The throw. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Chad Wallach. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Up the middle. To first, and the first two set down on the top of the fifth. Here's Gio Urshela. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike one.
あのカットボールにどうタイミングを合わせていくかなんですけどもね。これだよこれ。手元でクーンとね変化するんでねこいつ。本当に読みづらい。
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
よっしゃー
And there's a hit.
いややっ
And
ぱ
that
これ
keeps
だ
the inning
な
alive.
この球やねこの球はまだ捉えることができるさあツーアウトランナー一塁
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That one
よいしょどうだ伸びがないか
It's
OK
the top of the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out
よ
double.
っし
Second
ゃ
and
そ
third
こ
now.
ホームランにならないんだね壁が邪魔だ
This is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than
も
he
うちょっとだっ
anticipated.
たんだけどねあの壁邪魔だ
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's going to be Mike Trout. There's a strike. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And it's even up.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera.
And now this is down for a base hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a
追
solid
加
swing
点入
right
りまし
there.
た
Coming
マイ
out
ク・トラウ
front
ト
and
タイム
lifted
リー
into
ヒッ
the
ト
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Paul Blackburn is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Shintaro Fujinami takes over on the mound. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Otani up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Rendon at 3rd. Trout on at 1st with 2 down.
これはナイスピンセットライト
In comes the run from 3rd, and the lead is up to 5. The throw is wild and it gets away.
いやここは藤浪が勝った大谷が勝ちました160キロ近い球をね打ち返しましたよ
Jared Walsh the next to hit for the Angels. Knocks it down. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels 5 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The pitch.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe in position. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one off the outside edge. Pitches in for a strike. And the count 1-1. 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is outside.
ここでカーブがすっぽ抜けるって。はい。
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. It's 5-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Fujinami, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Pitches in there. 1-1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Left field, pretty well struck. That's back, and forget it.
ありがとうございます。
A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 7-0.
完璧ですね。なんだったら大谷で打ちたかったぐらいですよね。366。
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over. Stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now the shortstop, number 9. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Wallach in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Capel under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 10,
まあでもね、2イニングで投げてますけど、コントロールはさほどに悪いってわけでもないね。ただ、甘いコースに球がよく来る。これなんかもそうですよね。センター前ヒット。
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1. Just missed. That one down the line. Throw on to Brown. That ends the frame. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Tony Kemp,
the second baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dives, off his glove, base hit. Now the A's designated hitter, Jordan Diaz, struck out swinging his first time. Diaz, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Just misses. And it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ruiz, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it in for the out. Man at first, Jace Peterson up next for the A's.
Peterson.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Peterson measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering is foul back. And down on strikes he goes. Now a snap throw to first. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fujinami back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner for a strike.
Such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing.
That's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And a big swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Strike two.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses outside. It's 2-2. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fly ball to right.
これは打ち上げてしまった。
Capel makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jared Walsh. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker gliding to his right. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels held in check, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
よし、ここでちょっとね、大谷さんを変えるか。いや、もう1イニングいくか。
The pitch. There's a strike. Renfroe on his horse. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Now 1 missed. And a foul ball. Just off the inside corner. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch.
Hey,
looking for the K.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, whips it to first on the run.
Okay.
3rd out, that ends the frame.
ショートゴロで抑えま
A's
した。
go quickly and quietly there, not going their way. It's 7-0.
7対0。
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the
8回も
left
投げ
fielder,
ますか。
Taylor
藤浪
Ward.
さ
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Capel has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, right side.
ん。
Tosses to the pitcher,
いい
covering the
ね
bag.
スライダー
And
か。
Renfroe is retired. Two outs,
エン
base
ジェル
is
ス打
empty.
線か。
Number 9, the next
静まり
inning
返
for
って
the
るぞ今。
Angels.
大丈夫か。こ
Swing
こ
and a
も
ball
い
popped
やー差し込まれた。
up. And that's the inning.
ダメでした。
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Aledmys Diaz now.
さあもうここは変えていきますと。
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
よっしゃ、行きましょう。
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Right
Okay, これは見逃し。
Snap throw.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. And there's the strike.
What?
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Ho, ho, ho.
Here's Tony Kemp. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
Urshela over to second, double play.
Okay,
they
double play.
Can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 7 and the A's nothing.
ここで投げて、ファースト、アウト。
Back here in the East Bay, here's the catcher, Chad
おお、藤
Wallen.
浪9回も投げるか。
Chad Wallen.
Fujinami back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there. That one the other way. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Gio Urshela. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The third baseman.
And now Anthony
3
Rendon.
番抑えられてるね。
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short.
わー、これもバットの先だったか。
Diaz slings to first. And that is
うわ
that.
ー、ここも三者凡退に抑えられました。
Angels
藤
go
浪めちゃくちゃい
quietly
いピッチ
there,
ングするじゃ
but
ないで
they're
すか。
still in control. It's
ホームランは
7-0.
打たれたものの。
So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jordan Diaz. The pitch. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Berea, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Panama. This one in the air, right field.
よっ
Dives
しゃー、
and
ナイスキャッ
makes
チ
the
おら
catch.
ー。
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. First pitch, and he just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Berea gets under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
さあ、追い込んだぞ。ノーボール2ストライク。決まるか。よっしゃ、決まった。見逃し三振。
it's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one ends 7-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
ありがとうございました。いやー、1回からね、チャンスをものにして、そこでね、大谷さんがしっかり打って返してくれたっていうね。さあ、ホームランもね、南からで飛び出しましたということで、ここで超ファインプレー。9回もしっかり抑えてゲームセット。さあ、勝ち投手は大谷さんでございます。
First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors.
はい、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show 23シーズン開幕戦、エンジェルス対アスレチックスの試合でしたということで、まあね、また、4月に入ってアスレチックス戦、2試合やって、次シアトルマリナーズ戦3戦やって休憩になるのかな。まあね、またね、やっていきたいと思いますので、よかったら見に来てください。それでは今日はこの辺でありがとうございました。それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。